This picture says it all. The heat is taking its toll. In this case, it's a herd of dairy cows. They belong to Paul Phillips, a third-generation dairyman, who on this day lost a calf to the hot temperatures.
We're getting the calves into the shade.
Phillips operates one of only 2 dairies left in Waller County. In last year's record heat, and along with low milk prices, 12 were forced out of business. And he doesn't know how he's going to survive this year's heat wave.
It's very hot. It's very hot. Them cows out with their mouths hanging open and just hard to breathe.
This is an example of how the heat is affecting these milk cows. Normally, they would be out here in the open pasture feeding. Instead, as you can see, they're all standing under the shade of the trees, not eating.
6:30, we run our cows across the road right at daylight, and they're sitting there panting because it's so hot. And they go straight to the shade tree. Once the sun comes out there in the shade, they're not out eating grass or nothing.
In the meantime, Phillips is trying to keep his cows cool by misting them just before milking and giving them plenty of water to drink. But even then, he says, the cows are so stressed by the heat that they're not producing as much milk as normal.
Right now, you put the machine on, less than a couple of minutes, they're through milking. They're just not giving a lot of milk right now. Like I say, it's about 30% drop in the heat.
The local county extension agent says the heat is just too much for folks out here, especially for milk producers like Phillips.
It's cheap prices on milk. Right now, he said he needs $15 milk just to even, break even. And milk right now is going for $13.
I'm the 3rd generation. PJ would be the 4th generation. I just hope he has a chance in the dairy business like I did.
And Phillips says he's trying to hang on for that day, but points out that the heat now is also starting to kill off the grass the cows feed on, and that he can barely afford to buy cut hay in the meantime. He's hoping for rain and cooler weather, and soon. In Waller County, I'm Carlos Aguilar, the News of Texas.